Injured? Seriously? What exactly happened to Kim Taehyung in the midst of his mandatory military duty? And why did Jungkook's reaction deepen the anxiety among fans? A shocking report has shaken social media and the BTS fan community this morning. The name Kim Taehyung, also known as V from BTS, suddenly surged into international trending topics after an unexpected issue arose stating that he suffered an injury during his mandatory military service. This information has not yet been officially confirmed by the military or his agency, HYBE labels, but various speculations have rapidly surfaced, sparking massive concern among ARMY worldwide. So, is it true that Taehyung suffered a serious injury? And why did Jungkook's reaction, the youngest BTS member, become the main focus that moved many fans to tears? This news first emerged from a South Korean online community forum known for leaking military-related information about celebrities. In a post that has since been deleted, it was stated that a famous celebrity currently serving in an elite unit suffered a fairly serious muscle injury while undergoing physical training. Although no name was mentioned directly, many users suspected the individual was Kim Taehyung based on physical description and military enlistment timing matching the schedule. Within less than an hour, this issue spread rapidly, triggering huge discussions and even making many fans try to contact official military channels and HYBE for clarification. Interestingly, amid the turmoil, a post by Jungkook on a private fan community platform gained attention and further strengthened the speculation. Jungkook, known for rarely commenting directly on the personal matters of other members, suddenly posted a brief yet meaningful statement. "I want everyone to be okay. Please take care of him." No name was mentioned, no context explained. However, the timing of the post coincided with the rising news about Taehyung's injury, making fans immediately link the two events. Is it true that Jungkook was referring to Taehyung? And if so, how serious is the condition faced by his close friend and BTS colleague? The military has yet to release an official statement, which raises more questions than answers. Several local South Korean media attempted to contact representatives of the military unit where Taehyung is assigned, but have not received any quotable responses. On the other hand, entertainment media have started revisiting Taehyung's previous statements before his enlistment, in which he expressed his commitment to serve the nation well and was ready to face any challenges, including the risk of physical injury. Meanwhile, Jungkook's unusually somber attitude acts as a strong mirror to the possibility of a serious incident. Jungkook has been known as a very protective figure toward Taehyung. They have built a strong friendship since trainee days, and that bond deepened as they progressed their careers together in BTS. Therefore, Jungkook's usually cheerful and optimistic posts now turn silent and full of emotional pressure. This certainly signals to ARMY that something is wrong. The uproar didn't stop there. A former HYBE staff member who wished to remain anonymous commented on their personal social media account. They stated, "I can't provide details, but if someone like Jungkook looks shaken, then something big is happening. Just pray." This statement, although vague, further supports the narrative that Taehyung's injury is not an empty rumor. Quite surprising is the involvement of BTS members' families in this issue. An entertainment journalist revealed that a family member of one BTS member was seen visiting the military camp suddenly last week. Although it is not yet confirmed which family it was, speculation points to Kim Taehyung's parents. If true, this indicates that the condition is not trivial. HYBE appears to be choosing a cautious approach. Until this article is written, no official statement has been released by the agency regarding Taehyung's condition. Some media claim the agency is coordinating with the military and considering communications that do not violate privacy or military policy. However, the lack of valid information only fuels further theories among the public. What makes the situation even more shocking is a report from Japanese media stating that a Korean artist was injured during tactical weapons training and was hospitalized in a military hospital for 2 days. Although no names were mentioned, the timing and description matched Taehyung's profile. Some netizens even found information that the military hospital previously received a patient with the initials KT, adding intensity to the rumors circulating. Public pressure is now mounting on HYBE. Fans demand clarity. Is Taehyung truly safe? If not, why is this information being withheld? Is the harsh military condition preventing the agency from releasing news openly to fans? Or is this a form of protecting their artists' privacy? Meanwhile, attention returns to Jungkook. In an interview months ago, when asked about concerns for members serving mandatory military service, Jungkook answered briefly, "I believe they're strong, but still, part of me always worries." Now, that statement seems to be a real reflection of the current situation. The once abstract worry has become a haunting reality. Fans now speculate whether a major announcement will come soon, or if HYBE will remain silent until the situation stabilizes. One thing is clear, this situation has caused deep anxiety among fans and the wider public, especially considering BTS is one of South Korea's cultural icons. Everything affecting them is not just fan matters, but national issues. But how long must the public wait for clarity? And will Jungkook speak more clearly? Or will another BTS member voice concerns? The next spotlight is on pre-recorded content featuring Taehyung before his enlistment. Many fans are rewatching those videos for clues or signs they might have missed. In one last promotional interview before his military service, Taehyung once said, "If I get injured, don't worry. I'll be okay." That remark, once thought of as a joke, now sounds like a frightening prediction that in a broader context. This issue raises concerns about how the South Korean military system handles public figures and how crisis communication should be managed in today's era of information transparency. Transparency becomes an unavoidable demand. For now, the public can only wait. But one thing is certain, this uncertainty has created a deep emotional wound in the hearts of fans. Those who have supported BTS wholeheartedly now feel anxious, empty, and confused. Those who are used to seeing Taehyung smile on stage can only hope he is safe behind the cold, closed walls of the military. And Jungkook? The figure known for strength and spirit now appears fragile in his silence. His reaction not only shows solidarity, but reveals the depth of their bond. A reaction that not only touches hearts, but shakes souls. So, how will this story unfold? Will we hear good news soon? Or will there be a more shocking announcement? The answer remains tightly sealed. But one thing is undeniable. The world is waiting. And amid that wait, millions of prayers flow for one name, Kim Taehyung. However, amid the wave of emotion and sympathy that continues to flow, a fundamental and crucial question begins to emerge. Do we truly know what actually happened? Can the news about Taehyung's injury during military service be factually accounted for? Or is it instead a narrative deliberately constructed to create shock value on social media? This is a critical question that must be answered not only by the media, but also by the public themselves. Through critical, reflective, and skeptical awareness, we cannot deny that the information circulating so far comes from various unofficial channels: TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, online communities, and fan forums. Some posts even display screenshots of anonymous messages or short videos claimed to be proof of Taehyung's injury, yet none of them provide visual confirmation or official statements from authoritative sources. If that's the case, how valid is this information? Could it be that we are caught in a whirlpool of disinformation wrapped in digital sensationalism? Media critics and pop culture observers have long warned of the dangers of clickbait infiltrating entertainment journalism. In this case, we may ask even deeper, is the narrative about Taehyung's injury and Jungkook's emotional reaction a product of real fact? Or is it a social construct created and amplified by social media algorithms solely to gain attention, traffic, and financial profit? In an era where viral content has become the main commodity, it's entirely reasonable to question who truly benefits from the spread of this story. We are not saying that all the circulating information is false, but it would be extremely dangerous if the public consumes it raw without verification. Have we asked enough questions, searched for primary sources, confirmed with authoritative data before concluding that Taehyung is injured? Or have we instead become part of an echo chamber phenomenon, where truth is formed based on narrative popularity, not on evidence? At this point, reflection becomes very important. Have we, as information consumers, become victims of a news consumption pattern that is fast but shallow? Are we still capable of distinguishing between verified information and mere emotional speculation designed to drive mass opinion? Not a few parties take advantage of ambiguous situations like this to boost popularity, increase content reach, and even gain financial benefits. Can we say with certainty that the news about Taehyung's injury isn't part of such a strategy? Or, at the very least, shouldn't we suspect that possibility in order to maintain accuracy within our information ecosystem? In the end, this whole narrative should encourage us to adopt a more wise, mature, and critical attitude when facing every piece of information we consume, especially in the entertainment realm that is full of interest and emotional vulnerability. We reiterate that the information we present here comes from various media channels, including TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and other community sources. Its validity still needs to be further confirmed by official sources. Let us turn this moment not just into a space of concern, but also into a call to create a healthier, more reflective, and accountable information ecosystem. Stay alert, stay critical, and never stop asking. Thank you.